masked goons in our community. But we're trying to come up with a way to say it without it becoming a political thing, but more about the safety of it. Because there's been so many, more than a handful of people who have pretended to be ICE agents and have ripped people away, stole their cars, raped a woman, things like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, I agree. I don't want ICE in here either.
so,
I mean, I'll just say that. That's a political thing. I guess.
anyways, I'm working on it with some other mayors and we're having discussions about it because we don't want it to be a political thing necessarily, but we also don't want that kind of thing happening in our communities, so. Thank you.
I support that. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
It's funny though, I drive past Bailey's all the time out there on Wallace Road. Usually at this time of year, they're just buzzing, getting the trees in and everything, and there's not a soul out there.
Nope.
Nothing's happening.
I just know that the last email I saw was,
December 9th at 6 p.m.
okay,
That's the school board meeting. Yeah. And who's gonna attend that?
well, hopefully me.
Me, the mayor, Dave, Rob, Drew, if he wants to participate. It's just an update on Urban Renewal Agency. We had to get their cooperation in implementing it. So we'll
Yeah.
just- it's good to check in from time to time, to be a good.
We get the fire chief here, so he kind of knows.
Yeah.
But those were the two agencies we had to get cooperation with to make it happen.
Then the county, we went,
Yeah.
I think we went to the Soil and Water Conservation District.
Yeah.
There were a couple that weren't
Yeah.
exactly through about it, but.
Like the fire department. Blessing.
Actually, the fire department wasn't necessarily not thrilled about it, they were just concerned for their own budget is what it was. But once we talked through all that, it worked out okay. Same with the school, it's just getting them to understand how the financing works and. You know, how they can benefit from it too. Yeah. And it really should be a community-wide thing for everybody to buy into, because then,
It's a positive thing for the community.
absolutely.
Means more, it means money when we don't have money, so. And it also means that we get a different image and can grow. I like that.
We need that for our tax base.
Yeah.
I don't know who put this chair this high, but kind of like it because I am actually like up here.
You're taller than everybody else in the room.
Normally I'm like down there and my feet actually sort of touch the ground here, so I'm good.
Right, right.
Yeah, well. Is there anybody who's on the?
Kitty's out there.
Well, I mean, besides counselors.
Daniel,
Daniel, who?
Daniel's high.
Oh, like, our,
Let me call the other two real quick, just to make sure.
November 20th. Can you believe it?
We're only a month away from winter solstice.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's just insane how fast it's just. Wow.
The only time it goes slow is between January and March, when the weather is just garbage, and there's no holidays, there's nothing going on, football's off,
No, just a
it's
second.
like, hey, we get on with it.
So Colts, I'm gonna let you talk there, I'm gonna let you talk to Rocio.
Trying to get in.
He's trying to get in. Drew's on his way.
And who is that? Oops.
Colt, we're trying to get Colt. Colt, are you on Daniel's iPad?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
you're here then, you
you're here.
Okay. Stand by.
gotta turn your camera on now.
I'm hearing you in two different places.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Thanks, Colt. We'll get started here.
We're voted for Japan, so.
Yeah.
And you said Drew will be right here.
He's on his way. He'll be right here.
He's in California, but he's on his way.
Am I here now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Well, we'll get there and get the other stuff done.
Mm.
Okay, we'll go ahead and call this. At 6:03, let's do the pledge. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and
to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, we do have a quorum and Councilor Little Grant will be here, so we'll have a full load of people. Did anybody sign up for comment? I don't have anybody. Okay, cool. All right, we'll move on to action item 1. Did you have anything you wanted to say, Brian?
Yes, Mayor. I want to thank you, Mayor, and members of council for being flexible tonight for us to approve this. So we get moving forward on this critical project. I just want to explain for the council's information on why we're going through this exercise right now. So when we were first looking at the Fisher Farms project with our current consultant GSI, I looked at our agreement that we had, our master services agreement. It's very old. Insurance coverages are very low. There's just a lot of out of date stuff on it. And with a purchase at this level, my opinion was that the most legally sound way for us to procure a service at this threshold, at this level, would be to go through the informal process. We went through that informal process. We had an open competitive process. We utilized a completely new personal services agreement that our law firm drafted. This is the model not only we're going to use with this, but for any future personal services agreements that we use in the future, whether it's auditors, wherever the case may be. This is great model going forward, and it's certainly stronger, more protective of the city than what we currently have. So at the council's last meeting, approval of this was contingent on Business Oregon review. They reviewed it. They said it looks good. It was contingent on us getting a fully executed contract back from Business Oregon guaranteeing financing. We have that contract back. The only thing remaining is a vote to approve this and signatures, and then we're gonna get started. That's why we're here tonight.
All right. Does anybody have any questions or comments or anything they want to discuss before we? No? Yes, please.
I move to approve the personal services agreement with GSI Water Solution Incorporated as presented for the Fisher Farms Well Improvement Project in the amount not to exceed $174,910 and to authorize the city manager to sign.
A second.
I have a motion from Councilor Peterson and a second from Councilor Hover. All those in favor?
I
Aye.
Motion passes. All right. Well, that was quick. And we'll quickly go through the city council comments and concerns. We'll start with Miss Kitty Mackin.
Nothing for tonight, thank you.
You. Councilor Tycrow,
None from me either.
Councilor Hobart.
I'd just like to make a comment that this document, if this is to be used for our future relationships with potential vendors, it's a really nice document.
Thank you.
Yeah, it covers us in lots and lots of different ways.
Thank you.
So thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I listened to it 3 times. Because the thing kept stopping. Anyways. How about you, Councilor Peterson?
Good, thank you.
For the parade, would you need us for a float? For the after Thanksgiving parade?
The Christmas light.
We don't need, we're not doing a parade this year.
Or after parade?
No.
They just advertised it
Yeah.
Oh,
on Facebook,
Are you thinking
the
the
light parade.
the light parade that's on the,
29,
Yeah.
as far as I know, that's on the 13th.
the tree lighting, wait, the tree lighting since 29th is,
Yeah, that was 29th. I thought it said there was one on the announcement.
I think that's what I'm passing on.
Maybe I'm
Yeah, maybe I'm
misreading it.
smoking something.
Well, whatever it is, babe, it's you can both.
I wish I was smoking something that good.
I think I have it on my calendar.
I'll look, cause I just posted it not too long ago here.
So yeah, tree lighting on the 29th, that's what I have.
So tree lighting, no parade for tree lighting.
Oh, is it breakfast with Santa we get? No. that's-
So
Yeah.
on the same day as breakfast with
Is it the
Santa
13th or the
is
15th?
the caravan of lights. By the.
Oh, it's the
DCEA.
13th.
That's the
Correct.
13th, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think where I misread it, misinterpreted, was it says on the timeline, it says Santa arrives right after the tree lights, and I think the arrives made me think
Oh,
parade. So it's just terminology that it was my misunderstanding.
Yeah, usually the
Uh,
Santa arrives on
yeah.
the fire truck.
He gets no
Yeah.
fire truck, he just no why.
No, we have to do fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the caravan of lights, if the city wants to have a float, that would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Cause we had the years past. Yeah. Anyway.
But it's something we would need to figure out quickly if we are.
Could we provide root beer floats for everybody at the city?
That'd be awesome. Cool.
That's for
that
you,
was-
Kenny.
That's all I had.
All right, excellent.
Mayor, I do have 4 quick things about it.
Sure.
And I
please.
will make this quick while everybody's here. I just want you to be aware that there are 2 grant opportunities that opened up. They recently opened up and they have a very quick timeline that they're gonna close. I like to get grants to this body to review before I send something off to commit us to something. But with the tight time frame, I'm just gonna have to get them in, and when approvals come to you, at that time, we can talk a little bit more about it.
Perfect.
But one of them is a wetland delineation project, a local wetlands inventory that will facilitate development in the urban growth boundary. Under that program, DLCD will provide the consult. So the only thing that we're out is staff time to participate. I'm gonna get that in next week. And then another one is a housing infrastructure financing program through Business Oregon. This is for infrastructure projects that facilitate new home construction. So we're gonna put in for financing for water main improvements to facilitate development on Neck Road. We've had a lot of interest in that, but infrastructure has been a barrier. I'll be bringing that to you in December. We won't have a fully fleshed out application, but at least you can get an idea of what we're looking at.
So development fees won't cover that?
No.
We don't have enough development.
Well, there's 50 units going in, so you would think there'd be some development fees for infrastructure, because that's an acceptable use of
Yeah, but
development.
that's not near enough.
Yeah, it wouldn't cover it.
Oh.
It's like two. I'll have better.
Yeah, let's look at the details.
And then I want you to be aware that the code enforcement officer and I did a citywide review last week. We sent out 10 letters today. Just want you to be aware in case you get contacted by your constituents. These are the 10 most challenging cases that we identified, some things that are truly concerning. So the idea is to make some progress on those, start getting things cleaned up and make some momentum on that. And then Council President, I just want you to be aware, we were talking before you arrived. On December 9th, there's a school board meeting. We're gonna give an update on the Urban Renewal Agency. If you want to be a part of that meeting, you're more than welcome to do so.
Yep, email, I.
That's all I have. Do you have any questions for me?
I have nothing. Anybody else?
Did
Mm-mm.
Councilor Wilkins have any comments?
Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Colt, did you have any comments? It says Daniel, so I keep thinking Daniel.
I do not.
Okay, sir. Excellent, thank you. All right, I'll entertain a motion.
I got a quick question as a follow-up to one of those, if I may. So for the code enforcement, do they follow a general theme? Like, are we talking, like, are these typically cleanliness issues, or what's the? Within what we can discuss, I guess, in this moment, I'm just kind of curious if there was a consistency that you. follow.
Garbage.
Junk, rubbish.
Okay.
Are you gonna send us the list of those properties involved? Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to.
Oh, no, you're fine,
Right.
you're good, you're good.
My part.
I think that probably not a good idea.
Let me try to make some headway with folks. And if we get to a point where there's going to be abatement or municipal court proceedings, then I'll keep you informed as to next steps. But this just went out today. I want to have a chance to have a conversation with people.
Yeah. Well, as a citizen who's had a complaint regarding probably one of the properties involved, I have a vested interest in, as a citizen, not as a council.
Absolutely.
Cool, that's all I got.
All right, all right. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We are adjourned, 6:14.
Dinner.
Boom.
Yeah.
Hear me
I
from
just ate
15
my-
minutes?
Yeah, 14 minutes and 20 seconds over there.
Long one.
All right, see you.
I'll leave this for you.